Welcome to Vital Health Guide. Today, we uncover 11 seemingly normal daily habits that silently destroy your body from the inside out. Many routines you consider completely harmless are actually dangerous root causes of severe chronic diseases threatening your long-term health and longevity. Doctor has carefully identified these hidden dangers. It is time to rethink our modern lifestyle and protect our precious biological systems. Modern society forces us into unhealthy patterns. We blindly follow them without realizing the massive damage inflicted upon our fragile internal organs. From your brain to your heart, these common everyday actions trigger severe inflammation and metabolic dysfunction across your entire physiological network today. We will explore each silent killer in detail, or revealing exactly how they operate and what you must do to stop them immediately. The first dangerous habit is a profoundly sedentary lifestyle. Sitting all day ruins your metabolism, even if you exercise regularly every morning. You might spend one intense hour at the gym, but remaining seated for the next 10 hours completely negates those positive effects. When you sit continuously, your inactive muscles simply stop processing glucose efficiently, leaving excess sugar floating dangerously within your circulating bloodstream. This continuous glucose buildup slowly damages your delicate blood vessels and significantly increases your risk of developing severe insulin resistance over time. Prolonged sitting also restricts healthy blood flow and creates chronic structural tension, further degrading your overall physical vitality and daily energy levels. Your lymphatic system also stalls without muscular movement, allowing toxic cellular waste to accumulate rapidly within your lower extremities and vital tissues. Breaking this toxic cycle requires frequent movement. Standing up and walking briefly every single hour can drastically improve your metabolic health outcomes. The second deadly issue involves hidden visceral fat. Having a normal body mass index does not guarantee that you are truly healthy. Visceral fat wraps tightly around your internal organs. This specific type of belly fat acts exactly like a highly active inflammatory organ. It constantly releases dangerous inflammatory cytokines directly into your bloodstream, silently attacking your heart, liver, and other vital biological systems every day. You may look relatively thin on the outside, but this hidden toxic fat slowly destroys your cellular integrity and promotes chronic diseases. A large waistline is a major red flag. It strongly indicates severe metabolic dysfunction, regardless of what the standard scale might say. This internal fat accumulation disrupts normal hormonal balance, increasing your systemic vulnerability to severe metabolic syndrome and highly dangerous cardiovascular complications globally. Reducing this dangerous internal fat requires strict dietary changes and consistent aerobic exercise to restore your metabolic balance and reduce systemic inflammation. The third habit is ignoring uncontrolled high blood pressure. This condition is universally known as the ultimate silent killer in modern medicine. High blood pressure forces blood against your delicate artery walls with extreme force, causing microscopic tears and progressive structural damage over time. These tiny tears attract dangerous plaque buildup, slowly narrowing your vital blood vessels and severely restricting essential oxygen delivery to major organs. Most people feel absolutely nothing until a catastrophic event occurs, like a sudden stroke or irreversible kidney failure striking without any warning. The continuous mechanical stress on your vascular system heavily damages your heart muscle, forcing it to work harder and eventually face exhaustion. This relentless pressure also damages the delicate microvascular networks inside your brain, significantly accelerating cognitive decline and increasing early dementia risk factors. Regular monitoring is absolutely crucial. You must actively track your numbers to prevent this invisible assassin from destroying your cardiovascular system entirely. The fourth dangerous habit is consuming ultra-processed foods. These artificial products are carefully engineered inside laboratories to maximize your addictive cravings. They completely hijack your brain chemistry, disrupting natural satiety signals and forcing you to overeat massive amounts of empty and harmful calories. Packed with synthetic emulsifiers and artificial preservatives, these unnatural foods severely damage your delicate gut lining and trigger widespread systemic immune responses. Your body struggles to process these synthetic compounds, leading to chronic fatigue, severe nutritional deficiencies, and rapid accumulation of dangerous body fat. These industrial food products lack essential micronutrients, leaving your cellular machinery completely starved of the vital vitamins required for optimal daily functioning. Long-term consumption heavily promotes chronic systemic inflammation, forming the biological foundation for devastating conditions like autoimmune disorders and severe metabolic syndrome. And replacing these toxic laboratory creations with natural whole foods is absolutely essential to heal your metabolism and restore your natural energy levels. The fifth destructive habit is drinking sugary beverages daily. Liquid sugar is uniquely harmful because it bypasses your normal digestive delay completely. This massive sugar wave hits your liver immediately, forcing it to rapidly convert the excess fructose into dangerous visceral fat deposits instantly. Over time, this constant toxic sugar bombardment leads directly to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and severe systemic insulin resistance across tissues. Your exhausted cells eventually stop responding to insulin altogether, leaving toxic levels of sugar circulating freely and damaging your delicate blood vessels. Liquid calories fail to trigger your natural fullness hormones, meaning you consume hundreds of extra calories without ever feeling genuinely physically satisfied. The resulting metabolic chaos aggressively feeds destructive inflammatory pathways, accelerating cellular aging and heavily promoting the rapid growth of dangerous rogue cells. Eliminating sweetened drinks is the most powerful single step you can take right now to dramatically improve your metabolic health and longevity. The sixth habit is chronic sleep deprivation. Sacrificing your nightly rest is a catastrophic mistake that destroys your entire biological healing process. During deep sleep, your brain actively clears out toxic metabolic waste. Missing this critical phase allows dangerous neurological plaques to accumulate rapidly. Lack of sleep also severely disrupts your hunger hormones. It artificially spikes your appetite and forces you to crave unhealthy, sugary foods. This hormonal chaos makes weight loss virtually impossible, while simultaneously plunging your cellular insulin sensitivity to dangerously low and completely unhealthy levels. Yet your immune system essentially shuts down without adequate rest, leaving your body highly susceptible to common infections and serious chronic inflammatory diseases. Chronic sleep loss continuously elevates your baseline stress hormones, keeping your nervous system trapped in a highly destructive and exhausting fight state. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every single night is absolutely mandatory for cellular repair and optimal long-term health. The seventh silent killer is chronic psychological stress. In our modern world, constant mental pressure keeps your nervous system trapped in overdrive. Your adrenal glands continuously pump out high levels of cortisol. This primitive survival response was never meant to remain active all day. Elevated cortisol directly signals your body to store massive amounts of fat perfectly around your belly, drastically increasing your internal inflammation levels. Furthermore, as this relentless stress response suppresses your essential immune functions and accelerates cellular aging, making you highly vulnerable to various chronic diseases. Constant anxiety dramatically alters your gut microbiome, destroying beneficial bacteria and allowing harmful pathogens to completely dominate your delicate internal digestive ecosystem. This mind and body connection proves that toxic mental states physically destroy your internal organs through continuous inflammatory and highly destructive signaling. Implementing daily stress management techniques like deep breathing or meditation is clinically proven to lower cortisol and protect your vital internal organs. The eighth dangerous habit is consuming processed meats frequently. Things like bacon and hot dogs are incredibly popular, but hide dark secrets. These meats are packed with chemical nitrates and nitrites. Inside your digestive tract, they transform into highly reactive and dangerous carcinogenic compounds. The World Health Organization officially classifies processed meats as Group 1 carcinogens, placing them in the exact same danger category as tobacco. Regular consumption significantly increases your risk of developing colorectal cancer, while simultaneously promoting severe systemic inflammation throughout your entire delicate cardiovascular network. The high concentration of industrial sodium heavily spikes your blood pressure, placing immense and unnatural mechanical stress upon your fragile arterial walls. Advanced glycation end products formed during processing permanently damage your cellular proteins, accelerating physical aging and heavily degrading your vital organ functions. You must strictly limit these toxic products and choose fresh, unprocessed protein sources to safeguard your digestive tract and overall cellular health. The ninth major issue is a severe lack of dietary fiber. Modern diets strip away this crucial component from almost every meal. Yet your friendly gut bacteria absolutely require diverse plant fibers to survive. Without it, these beneficial microbes starve, and your microbiome collapses entirely. Starving bacteria begin consuming the protective mucus lining of your own intestines, causing leaky gut syndrome and triggering massive systemic immune alarms. Furthermore, without sufficient fiber to slow down digestion, your blood sugar spikes violently after every meal, heavily damaging your vital metabolic flexibility. A fiber-deficient diet completely halts your natural detoxification pathways, allowing dangerous heavy metals and toxins to accumulate rapidly inside your body. This massive internal disruption leads to widespread systemic inflammation, directly fueling the rapid progression of severe autoimmune conditions and dangerous metabolic diseases. Eating abundant vegetables, legumes, and whole grains feeds your microbiome, reduces internal inflammation, and perfectly stabilizes your daily blood sugar fluctuations naturally. The 10th hidden danger is poor oral hygiene. Neglecting your teeth and gums does much more than just ruin your beautiful smile. Chronic gum inflammation allows highly toxic and aggressive oral bacteria to easily penetrate your bleeding tissues and enter your main blood circulation. Once inside your bloodstream, these bacteria travel directly to your heart, actively worsening plaque buildup and significantly increasing your sudden stroke risk. Medical science clearly shows a powerful, undeniable connection between severe periodontal disease and the rapid development of fatal cardiovascular complications over time. This continuous low-grade bacterial infection forces your immune system into a constant state of hyperactive defense, draining your overall biological energy. These dangerous pathogens can even cross the blood-brain barrier, potentially contributing to severe neurological diseases and rapid cognitive decline during aging. So proper daily brushing and diligent flossing are not just cosmetic routines, they are fundamental daily medical interventions that protect your precious heart. The 11th and final habit is neglecting your physical fitness, specifically your maximum oxygen capacity, widely known as VO2 max. A remarkably low oxygen capacity indicates that your heart and lungs cannot efficiently deliver life-sustaining oxygen to cellular structures daily. Extensive clinical research proves that poor cardiovascular fitness is actually the single strongest predictor of early mortality, surpassing smoking and diabetes. Without adequate oxygen delivery, your cellular mitochondria become weak and dysfunctional, leading to rapid biological aging and severe chronic fatigue daily. This severe lack of aerobic capacity slowly suffocates your vital organs, preventing them from performing essential daily maintenance and structural repairs. Your brain is highly sensitive to oxygen deprivation. Our poor fitness directly accelerates brain tissue shrinkage and heavily impairs vital cognitive functions. Building cardiovascular endurance creates a powerful biological shield, dramatically enhancing your cellular resilience against virtually every single known modern chronic disease. You must challenge your cardiovascular system regularly through vigorous aerobic exercise to expand your oxygen capacity and dramatically extend your healthy lifespan. These 11 seemingly normal habits secretly combine forces to slowly dismantle your health, operating entirely under the radar until disaster finally strikes. The incredible human body possesses an amazing capacity to heal itself completely, provided you stop inflicting this continuous daily damage upon it. Awareness is the very first step toward true transformation. You now possess the critical knowledge required to reclaim your ultimate biological vitality. Start making small, as consistent changes today. Replace these highly destructive daily routines with positive, life-affirming actions that truly nourish your body. Your future health depends entirely upon the specific choices you make right now. Take full control and protect your precious life immediately. Thank you for watching Vital Health Guide. Please subscribe for more essential medical insights, and always remember to prioritize your ultimate health.